It's very, very important to keep your drinking water bottles clean. Now, you also need to keep the bowls and your basin and everything else that you use clean when you're looking after your rats. And I've got another program that we're going to do just on the cleaners we use to keep the basins and the bowls and things clean, because a few people have asked questions on that. But today it's just the actual bottles. And now you need a bottle brush. This one is one from Pets at Home, which actually the small brush fits in the base there, but you can use any baby bottle brush. And make sure that the end bit is not exposed metal, that it's covered in with the plastic so it doesn't scratch your bottle. You see this end bit, the plastic's come off, so I won't actually use that inside the bottle now. So that's got to be replaced, but you can do without the small one. If you've got use some little cotton buds. But before you start, just wash your hands well with a mild unscented soap, and just make sure that under your nails, if you've got long nails especially, are clean, because you don't want to contaminate your clean bottles. So never ever use diluted bleach or washing up liquid. It can taint the bottles, it can cling to the plastic, and it not only is it unpleasant and makes the water taste horrible, it can deter the rats from actually drinking. They have very sensitive noses, but it can also be extremely harmful. Washing up liquid is linked to stomach cancers, and the actual chlorine bleach, it can cause breathing problems and also upset the digestive tract. So when you first get a water bottle and it is dirty, it is advisable to clean the outside of the bottle with some mild diluted washing up liquid and rinse it really well. But I wouldn't wash the inside. I would just use the hot water and the bottle brush when you have a new bottle. But once we've done the initial wash with just some very weak diluted washing up liquid on the outside, we would never use washing up liquid again, and never ever on the inside. So the first thing we're going to do is clean the drinking spout. And so normally I would use this brush to clean all the way down inside and up into the spout, but I don't want to damage anything and cause scratches. So we will always, every day, you need to get in around this drinking spout here. I'm just using the brush because you can get build up of lime scale around the edge here. We have a bit of water. I've run this so it's nice and hot. It should be hot enough that it feels a bit too warm, but not burning your hand and not melting the plastic. And we're going to get right inside there, inside the rim. We're also going to go down the other side of the drinking spout. Don't pull the cotton off the end of the bud, because you don't want that wedged up into the plastic. So if it starts to get a bit puffy, just get another one. You don't want to leave bits of cotton wool in there. We clean all the way around here. So I can use the edge of that brush with a really good clean. And then the next thing we're going to do is actually clean the bottle. Now you should do this at least once a day. Half fill the bottle, get your bottle brush, and you see we're getting right to the bottom of the bottle. It's very important, the bottom of the bottle and this ledge at the top, that's where bacteria and algae and things like that can grow if you don't clean your bottles. The bottles should never have any green or any slime in them. Then work your way up the bottle, rotating the brush so every single bit of the bottle is cleaned. When you get to the top, keep rotating. Now this is very important, you don't miss this end bit of the bottle, because round here it's very prone to build up of things. Now be careful how you take the brush out, because it'll splatter you. Now we give that a rinse out with very hot water. And then what we're going to do, fill it half full, put the lid on. We're going to dislodge anything that might be in there. Repeat that, we'll do that again. And then we'll fill the bottle right to the top, let the water overflow, rinse it out, and that's enough to get it clean, but now we need to get the bottle cold water in to cool the bottle. It's no good filling your bottle with cold water if you're then going to put it into a hot bottle. So rinse it out very thoroughly till the plastic and especially the drinking spout is cold. It's ready to fill with your fresh water, whether you have a bottle in the fridge or you fill from the tap. And always use a bowl. Save all your water, don't waste it, because water is precious. And what you want to do with this is you can use this water to water your plants, to wash your floor, flush your toilet even. It's entirely up to you. So just be careful with the water. Keep your bottles clean. If you clean them every single day like that, you can prolong the life of your bottle. If you only clean the bottle once a week, it may only last you a couple of months. If you never clean the bottle, then really you should get a clean one every week. And it's very dirty not to clean the bottle. With just a couple of minutes, you get into a routine once a day of thoroughly cleaning those bottles out. And I mean, our bottles, generally we'd say that a bottle lasts 2 to 3 months, but you can prolong the life of the bottle a bit longer. Be very, very careful to thoroughly clean, and then you can help your rats to stay healthy and also save yourself money because you won't have to change your bottles as frequently.